Company really bringing us style and comfort, and today at HSN they are bringing us an exclusive design. This is your suede loafer. It has that moccasin style. Over 10,000 now have already been spoken for. Look at how beautiful Kenya, Laura looks. You're gonna see Mel in just a moment. We're all styled differently, whether it's a pair of jeans, a cute little Sheryl Crow skirt. Girl, that's sassy. Isn't that sassy and sexy? And I love it. Look how you add the moccasins to it, or slash moccasin loafer. It just really adds that touch of fashion, of flair, of style and comfort. It has arch support built in that really gives you comfort, the flexibility that you have from that rubber treaded sole. These are beautifully artisanally crafted with all of that hand stitching with the mock trim. One of the things that when Grace is here, Grace Hudson is joining us. She is the brand ambassador. She has been in the industry for quite some time, and we love when Baretraps is here.
I love being here. It's so much fun being here.
Well, I have to tell you, this HSN exclusive style is absolutely stunning. The embroidery is off the charts.
It is.
Isn't it? It's so pretty. Fabio, who is going to be calling us, right?
Yes, he is.
He is the designer. He is the creator of these.
He is so talented that I can't wait for you guys to hear from him. He's super modest in his talents, I'll tell you that. But you know what? He is amazing at what he does. And you know what? It is this shoe right here that's completely exclusive to you. He takes what could be a very classic, just traditional silhouette, and he gives it this pop of embroidery, which is just so rich and unique, and it's completely exclusive to our HSN shoppers today.
It is.
And it really is so handcrafted and beautifully done.
Right. I'm already being updated, Grace, that we're already starting to lose some sizing, especially in the navy. We'll start down here since that's where we're at. But this is your gold. That's your soft gold. That, I love the slight shimmer. I don't know if we can turn it to the side, because it looks so glamorous. I think if you're trying to decide you want one a little bit more dressier, you could get that beautiful soft gold.
Yes. And it's still that genuine suede. I mean, you can rub it and you'll feel how soft it is. But you're not going to actually get any of that, you know, that shimmer on you, because it is a genuine soft suede.
So we have sizes 6, 6.5 through 10, and then 10, 11, and 12. Medium and wide widths are available. We don't recommend sizing up or size, right? You just stick with your size.
Correct.
If you are a half size in the 10, 11, 12.
Correct. So if you are a 10.5,
okay,
we would recommend that you would just go down to a 10.
Because there is no half size in
Correct.
in the 10, 11, and 12.
Correct.
Perfect. So easy enough. Then we have the tan, and the tan with that embroidery.
It's beautiful. This is one of my favorites, okay? I know that the navy and the soft gold have been like the top contenders of the day, but this is my favorite because when you think of a moccasin, you really do think of this pure tan color, but I love the pop of that subtle contrast because it kind of reminds me of like those fall colors of leaves changing.
Right.
I mean, it really is just a beautiful, perfect autumn fall transitional shoe.
And they are so super soft and sumptuous, breathable. They're natural, genuine, beautiful suede. Here is your black. The black has all of that ornate, opulent embroidery. You have it with the stud detailing. This is almost like a poppy red.
Yes.
It's really vibrant and beautiful, and you have some metallic threading, green, and then all of the hand stitching in the forefront. This is going to be your black. Then we move over to the navy. We're already losing sizes in the navy. 6.5 is sold out. 10 and 11 are sold out. So that still leaves us size 12, medium and wide widths, and then 6.5 through 10, so check that out. But here is your navy. That's the color I am wearing. For denim lovers, you'll love this shade. And then we move down to your final option, which is in the dark gray. To me, this is the most feminine.
Absolutely.
Because there's something so pretty and soft and feminine about that pink.
It is, and you know, you look at kind of the gray color and you think it's gonna be so basic, but when you put that embroidery in there, and if you look at it up close, you can see there's even, you know, that metallic threading that's in there as well, and it really gives it that artisan flair.
Yes.
And it's honestly, it's beautiful and it's feminine, but it's such a casual silhouette that it really can complete your outfit and just kind of give you a little extra touch.
It does, and I noticed like the moment I put them on, like they're lightweight, they're comfortable, and they look great on the foot, but I noticed my feet were so comfortable.
Yes.
Like you just feel like it's second skin. I know that sounds weird for shoes. I don't know how to describe it until you get it at home, but the fit is unbelievable. Let's talk about the construction of the shoe.
Yes, I would love to, and you know, what I am so amazed by is that a moccasin is something that you really put a lot of handcraft into. You know, there's so much quality and value that is gonna be in this moccasin because it's actually a hand stitched at that toe. That contrasting stitch is gonna be hand woven. And I can even show you here. I have kind of a little prototype,
okay,
you know, that'll show you that it is hand stitched. So if you kind of take a close look right here, you can see that all those stitches are done there. But then you're gonna have a needle and a thread. And I mean, someone is seriously sitting here and needle threading each and every stitch. So it perfectly gives you that little round shape. It really shapes the toe very well. But then if you look in the back, you'll see that this outsole right here is stitched as well. And you're gonna look right here, you're like, okay, what's this hole? Well, actually, it's 2 pieces. So if you look here, this outsole, it's not one piece, which in a lot of moccasins, you'll find are just this really flat piece, so it's hard to move. But if you do have this dual rubber outsole, it gives you that ability to have that flex all day long.
And I think that's what attributes to the amount of comfort, the amount of level, or the level of comfort, and then the layers as well.
Yes, and there's so many features and benefits inside of the shoe. So you look at it, you're like, oh my God, it's beautiful. I love just, it's cute from, you know, it's eye appealing, but then the features inside of it, that's really what makes the shoe. Like you said, you put it on, you're like, oh gosh, this is amazing.
This is amazing.
Yes. So you can see here, the layers that are put into the shoe, you have that built-in arch support, and you're gonna have a padded insole for all-day comfort made with memory foam that just molds to your foot perfectly. It's a soft and breathable lining, so you know you don't have to worry about any moisture wicking. And then you're gonna have a super flexible sole and that multi-layer rubber tread. So, you know, when you look at the bottom of it, it is treaded, so you don't have to worry about any sort of slipping or any sort of tripping over yourself, because I mean, I'm a little klutzy, so it's always nice to have that extra tread as well.
I am too. So the 2 of us together, I was gonna say, do you wanna go to the runway? But maybe not. But you know what, you don't have to worry about it because it is rubberized. And you know what, honestly, it does grip, but look at the amount of flexibility. This is all genuine suede. So it's extremely supple and soft and just delicious on the feet. As odd as that sounds, I'm actually gonna grab the gray because it's blending into my shirt. But I just want you to see, this is premium quality materials, delivering you comfort, lightweight, all of this artisan embroidery, all of the hand stitching. This is like going back to the day when a shoe cobbler would make one-of-a-kind shoes.
Yes.
Right?
And you don't find that today.
You do not find that today. For someone, let's walk over to the models, and I want to ask you, for someone who's never tried Baretraps or never seen this brand, kind of give us a little backstory.
Oh, well, you know, Baretraps, it's a family-owned company, and you know, we really care about everything that we're putting inside these shoes. And we know that with Baretraps, the women who wear this, they're on their feet all day. You need to be comfortable, you want to be practical, but you don't want to have to sacrifice your style.
Yes.
So you take a look here today and you can dress this up in so many different ways. I mean, whether you just have your crop jeans, it's a super casual look, it really kind of ties together your whole outfit.
Grace?
I love the soft gold.
Yes, and this is Kenya. Kenya has on a cute little denim jacket. She has on this just fringe skirt. I believe that's from Sheryl Crow, as I said a little earlier. And then you come down to the Baretraps, and now we're completing the whole look. You know, one thing, a lot of us don't want to be in 3- and 4-inch heels anymore, right? It's hard on our ankles, it's hard on our back. This is delivering you comfort, but it's also giving you great style.
Yes.
It's going into fall as the weather dips a little bit and your tootsies get a little cold. That suede just really, just is the best on the foot.
It is, and it's such a great transitional style because, you know, some of us aren't ready to retire our white jeans yet. I know there's that rule with Labor Day, but I don't really listen to it, okay? So I like to wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it. And that's comfort, but something that's stylish. So I love that you can look here, that you can wear these white jeans and still wear these into fall.
And look, and this is the Amon top. So that's the Amon top with the scarf. That's gonna be coming up in our 5 and 5. And then you have your white jean, which I think is DG2. And then you come down to our Today Special. And that's going to be the gray. So that's your dark gray, all of that beautiful pink embroidery with the stud detailing. Remember, it's 3 1/4 inches in the height of that rubber heel. Tons of flexibility on this one. And we're looking at 6, 6.5 through 10, and then 10, 11, and 12 medium and wide widths. This fits like a glove when you pop it on. So I would love for you to kind of keep in mind, because we're well over 10,000 already spoken for on the day. You're gonna see already 10,000, what is that, 200, Erin? In the navy, how many are left? There are 1,000 left in the navy that I am wearing. And one thing I kind of wanted to do, I know we're gonna say hi to Fabio in a minute, are the sizes on our feet. Because to me, I always feel like sometimes shoes make my feet look bigger.
Yeah.
Because I'm a size 11. Like these, I feel like they don't. They look great. And what size is your foot?
Flattering on.
You're a 9. What size are you?
I'm an 8.
You're an 8.
Yes.
And the girls in the back?
I'm a 10.
You're a 10 and 10. So you're the smallest.
Yes.
Which
in
was
the
an
feet
8.
size, yes.
And the 8. But look how great they look on everyone's feet.
They're so flattering.
They really are. All right, we're gonna go out to our phones and we are going to welcome in the Brazilian shoe designer who created our today's special with Baretraps, Fabio Luca. Am I saying it right?
You are.
All right. Hi, Fabio.
Hey, how are you? Good morning.
We are having so much fun. Kudos to a phenomenal today's special.
Oh, I see. I've been watching you girls. It's great.
It's really fun, and everybody here is loving it.
To see our Baretraps shoes.
Oh, hey Fabio, I wanted to ask you what really inspired you to create this style for our fall fashion edit?
You know, moccasins are back for coming fall.
Yes.
And I mean, they're a big trend, so as the floral, you know, embroideries, so with the colors and everything. They're just, you know, relaxing, comfortable, and trendy. So we have to have them.
Was it difficulty working with the embroidery and choosing the embroidery for this style?
Yeah, these colors are beautiful. I mean, the whole combination, they pop out bright. It was a lot of work back and forward, and we get it. I think it looks great.
We want to make sure it's perfect because we want, you know, everybody to take it home and love it. And Fabio really gets into that detail, and he makes sure that down to those embroideries, you know, the contrast, he nailed it.
You really did. And you know, Fabio, I have to say, not only the style, the embroidery, I like the way you accented with the stud detailing as well, just to add a little bit more texture. What are some of your favorite things you love best as a designer about this style?
The comfort on this shoe is just unbelievable. You know, besides being, and the color combination, the flowers, everything, it is just a perfect combination.
Wow.
You know.
It really is.
So,
we hear that about Baretraps time after time, that combination of comfort and style.
Yes.
Right.
And then, you know, when we talk about designing and we talk about, and Grace does such a beautiful job, talking about the many layers of comfort, the arch support, the flexibility, how long does it take you to design and conceptualize and bring to us our today's special? Because to me, looking at this, this is like a work of art.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. That's right. You know, everything started with the trend, figure out what's coming, and then we probably work about 2 months to get, you know, these shoes adopted in the way they are right now.
Wow.
So it's
a never-ending process for you,
know?
isn't it? It's a never-ending process that you're continually, you know, researching trends, and you want to make sure that what we're showing everyone here today is perfect.
Right, that's correct.
Oh. Well, Fabio, we appreciate you taking the time to say hi. I would ask you if you had a favorite color, but I don't want to put you on the spot and make you pick a favorite child.
That's right. I like the navy. It's really cool. So as the metallic.
Yeah. Oh, the metallic.
Yeah.
I will tell you that gold. And it's so interesting, Fabio. I'm glad you mentioned the gold because it's so distinctive and so glamorous, but without being over the top. And I think that's probably really hard to kind of achieve in a style for footwear.
Yeah. The metallic is going to be very, very important. I mean, the big trend too, so they just look perfect.
Oh, well, Fabio, we appreciate you taking the time to be part of our show today. Thank you so much for calling in.
Job well done.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So that you were just listening to Fabio Luca, who is the Brazilian shoe designer who helped create these along with Baretraps. And this is really something so special today. When you look at the flexibility, you look at the comfort, all of the details, even in the inside, Grace, because we should talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely.
I feel that, you know, this is just showing, I mean, look at the flexibility of all of this genuine suede, but look at the perforated arch support that you get.
And you know, that's what it is. you look at this and you're like, okay, it's just this classic silhouette, this moccasin, but you slip it on, you immediately have this feeling because you have that built-in arch support. And there's so many technical details that are really, built into the shoe because you're gonna have that air-rated and breathable, super soft lining that's, moisture wicking. We know you're gonna be walking around all day in these. You've running from errands, going to dinner, and you just don't want to have, you want to be able to avoid blisters or any sort of foot odor. You want to be able to wear these all day without having any discomfort.
And I love that you said that because last hour we had our shoe stretchers and we were talking about when shoes rub you raw in the back, and a lot of us carry a bandage or something to put on our heel, or we get blisters. But the interesting thing about this design is the quality of suede. And so good. It does. Yes. I mean, honestly, I put these on for the first time today, and I've been running around meeting all my guests prior to the hour before me and running around the studios. If, obviously you haven't seen behind the scenes, but it's a big place here.
You're on the go.
We're on the go, right? And my feet have never been happier. When I'm in heels, it's so uncomfortable. But this, I'm not sacrificing one or the other. No. I'm having comfort. I'm having something that's fashion forward and perfect for fall.
Exactly, and that's exactly what Baretraps is here for. It's exactly what it represents. We want you to be able to wear something that is so comfortable. You don't want to take it off, but you don't have to sacrifice your style. I mean, there's just so many different ways that you can style this. It's, it's so appealing to the eye, and you look at it right away and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But when you wear it, I love how flexible it is. I mean, honestly, I keep picking these up and doing this, because it's amazing how flexible that is. You don't find that in a moccasin.
No, you don't. What's so funny is I'm sitting here and I feel like a little girl. I'm so happy.
We have our back to school shoes on.
And there's nothing better than having a new pair of shoes, right? No. And look at the embroidery. Look how pretty it is. Also, the heel height is really nice because this is only 3 1/4 inches of that rubber heel. And I know we're gonna take a listen to great ways that you can style this, your looks, whether you want to do a boho look, you want to do a more dressed up look. We're going to look at all the wonderful ways you can wear it, and then we'll come back and we'll show you all the colors. So let's take a listen and we'll be right back. Grace and I were just talking about how we love that boho look with the big floppy hat.
I love
it. Pop these on. I know we also have some beautiful boots that are coming up from you and after this presentation, but you can see over 10,500 are already spoken for. The flexibility, the comfort, that foam padded insole is like heaven. It's like walking on marshmallows. I mean, it really feels good. And one of the things is interesting. I was talking to Shannon Fox, the show host that you worked with earlier on the day. I said to Shannon, we were talking to each other in the hallway, and she said, we were talking about how it's that loafer, but it looks like a moccasin. And we were saying, it's interesting because normally moccasins don't have much support in them.
Not
right?
at all.
It's just flat against the pavement.
Exactly.
This, you're giving us layers upon layers of support.
Exactly. And that's what I actually love, because I cannot wear flat shoes.
Right.
I just can't. I am constantly on the go. I need to be, on the move, constantly kind of getting things done. And I love to have something that is a little bit more of an elevated heel. So you can see here that, you just have that super durable, but that slip resistant tread. And you can just see here that it's not a completely flat casual. So you're gonna have that support under your feet all day. And it's just so important that we have that support as, we're going from one thing to the next.
Right, and look at all of the top stitching. Look, this is all hand stitched by hand. All of the embroidery on the front, the stud detailing.
Beautiful.
I like the highs and low of the embroidery. You have metallic embroidery, which just pops and adds dimension and texture. This is going to be your tan. The tan, I actually love the combination of this red or corally red.
I do too.
With the tan, so that is available. Then then we'll reach over. I don't want to reach over and be rude, but we have it in the gold. So that's your soft gold. You heard Fabio talk about how much metallics are in the forefront of fashion. It's what we're seeing on the runways. And I always say, from runways to real life, how is this going to work? I'm not a runway model. I'm not someone who's walking a catwalk, but my life is my catwalk. Where I'm going, whether it's getting on the subway or in a cab. So these will work for your everyday life, and you're gonna look incredible. That's the soft gold. Here is the black. We have the navy, and then we have the gray. Now here's what's happening. The navy, the one I'm wearing, we have 900 left. The whole sizes, meaning size 6, 10, 11, and 12. Are the most limited. Then you have 6.5 up to 10 and half sizes, medium and wide widths. But those whole sizes are the ones that are selling out quickest. Okay, we're gonna go out to the phones, and we're gonna go to New York, who I bet they have access to any type of shoes, right? So I'm excited to talk to Joyce and welcome her in to Lunch Rush. Hi, Joyce. You're live on HSN with Grace and Robin.
Hi, ladies. Good afternoon.
Hi. All right, Joyce, are you picking up our Today Special?
I am. First of all, I want to say I love Baretraps. I have quite a few pairs in both sandal and shoe styles. And I saw this today, and I thought, wow, what a great looking shoe for the fall.
Right.
And I love the embroidery on it, and just the versatility. I think you can do it with your capris, your jeans, your pants, anything. Beautiful shoe.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, it is. And
then Joyce, guess what? When you get it at home, like as beautiful as it is, it's gonna feel even better on your feet.
Yes. I love that about Baretraps, always comfortable.
Oh, well, Joyce, thank you so much for calling in. Enjoy your new moccasins. They're on their way to you.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, bye-bye. You too. Bye-bye. Hey, and you know what, in case we haven't mentioned, if you're getting more than one pair, today, free shipping and 4 flex on shoes. So have at it, have fun. I always say today only, you have free shipping. Our Today Special has 4 flex, but if you go to hsn.com, you can check out the expanded assortment, because on Lunch Rush, it's a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more power shopping, where we offer you a variety of products. So that way, Grace, we can check out everything coming up.
And I love it.
I know, me too. There's a lot of styles on hsn.com. I want that perforated